Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you all are fine. This is your second lecture. We are going to start unit number 3, factors and multiples. In this unit you will learn about factors, multiples and some divisibility rules. The first one is factors. A number that divides another number completely without leaving a remainder is a factor of that number. Here you see the example. The number 35 is a multiple of 7 and 5. When 35 is divided by 7 or 5, there is no remainder. Therefore, we can say that 35 is a product of 7 and 5, and also we can say that 7 and 5 are the factors of 35. Next, we discuss test of divisibilities of some numbers, where numbers are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 25. Test of divisibility is for 2. So the digit in the unit place of the numbers is 0 to 4, 6 and 8. Here you see the example for this rule is 3852, where 2 is in the unit place. So this number is divisible by 2. The next rule for 3, the sum of the digits of the numbers is divisible by 3, where the number is 3242. Where when we sum 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2, then we obtain the number 11, and 11 is does not divisible by 3. This number is not divisible by 3. The next divisibility rule for 4, the number formed by the last two digits of the number is a multiple of 4. Where the number is 3564 and the last two digit is 64, and 64 is a multiple of 4, so we can say that this number 3564 is divisible by 4. We can say that this number 3564 is divisible by 4. The next rule for 5 is the number ends with either 0 or 5. Example 25 150, where the last digits is 0 and 5, and these number is divisible by 5. Divisibility rule for 6, the number is divisible by 2 and the sum of digits of the number is a multiple of 3. This number 3582, according to the first rule, this number is divisible by 2, and according to the second rule, when we add these numbers 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2, we obtain a number 18, and 18 is divisible by 3. So these two statements are true for 3582 is divisible by 6. Next, sixth rule for 8. The number formed by the last three digits is a multiple of 8. The number 5856, the three digits are 5, 8, 5, 6, and this number is a multiple of 8. So we can say that the whole number is a multiple and divisible by 8. For 9, the sum of the digits of the number is a multiple of 9. This number 3582, when we sum these numbers 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2, then we obtain 18 number, and 18 is a multiple of 9. Then we can say that the whole number 3582 is divisible for 9. The 8th rule for 10, the digit in the unit place of the number is 0. Here is a number and its unit place is 0, so this number is divisible by 10. 9th rule for 11, the difference between the sums of the alternate digits of the number is 0 or a multiple of 11. This number 28479, alternate digits are 2, 4 and 4, 9 and 8, 7. When we sum these numbers, the difference of sum of these numbers, we obtain the result 0. So we can say that this number 28479 is a multiple of 11. The 10th rule for 25, the number formed by the last two digits of the number is divisible by 25. 550, the last two digits is 50 and 50 is a multiple of 25. So we can say that 550 is divisible by 25. The topic is multiples. A multiple of the number is a number obtained by multiplying that number by any natural number. You can easily see that the multiplication tables, and you are very familiar with these tables. Next example 5, 10, 15, 20 and up to so on 50. You can see also that each number is a multiple of 5, and this number is also a multiple of 9, and these numbers is also multiple of 11. So these are called the multiples of these numbers. Next we start exercise number 3A, question number 1, filling the blanks. In these blanks, you have to put appropriate number to obtain these numbers 135, 219 and 487. Students, this is the solution of the question number 1, filling the blanks. Your first part is when we multiplied 11 by 12 and add with the 3 we obtain 135, and second part is in which we multiply 9 by 23 and add with the 12 we obtain 219, and third part is when we multiply 37 with the 13 and add with the 6 we obtain 487. Next question number is question number 6. List all the numbers less than 50 which are multiples of both 2 and 3. You have to write the multiples of individual number 2 and 3 and combine the result for both number 2 and 3 which are less than 50. Firstly, write the multiples of 2 less than 50. So these are the multiples of 2 which are less than 50. Second one is write the multiples of 3 which are less than 50. So these are the multiples of 3 which are less than 50. Now multiples of both 2 and 3 which are less than 50 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42 and 48. Next question is question number 7. Without actual division, state whether each of the following numbers is divisible by 2, 3, 5 or 11. So you have to use the divisibility rule for 2, 3, 5 or 11 to find out that 105, 2091 and 2730 is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 11 or not. Students, you already learned about divisibility rules for some numbers. So let's start part 1 of exercise of question number 7, 105. According to the rule number 1, the digit in the unit place of the number is not 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. You can easily see that the last unit number place is 5, so which shows that 105 is not divisible by 2. According to the rule number 2, when we sum individual numbers of 105, 1 plus 0 plus 5 we obtain 6, which shows that 105 is divisible by 3. According to the rule number 4, the number ends with the 5, which shows that 105 is divisible by 5. You can easily see the number 105 which ends with the 5, so 105 is divisible by 5. According to the rule number 9, the difference between the sum of the alternate digits of the number is not 0. You can see that the difference of the sum of the numbers 1 minus 5 does not equal to 0. So we can see that which shows that 105 is not divisible by 11. The next part is third, 2091. You have to find out that the number 2091 is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 11 or not. According to rule number 1, in number 2091, the digit in unit place is not 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, which shows that 2091 is not divisible by 2. You can easily see that the last unit place number is 1. So which is number is not divisible by 2. According to the rule number 2, when we add these numbers 2, 0, 9, 1, we obtain 12, and 12 is a multiple of 3. So we can say that 2091 is a divisible of 3. According to the rule number 3, in 2091 the last two digits is not multiple of 4. So 2091 is not divisible by 4. You can easily see that 91 is not a multiple of 4, so 2091 is not divisible by 4. According to the rule number 4, in number 2091 the last digit does not ends with 0. You can easily see that the last digit is 1, so the given number is not divisible by 5. Students, same as it is part number 1, according to the rule number 9, the given number 2091 is not divisible by 11 because the difference of the alternate digits, the difference between the sum of the alternate digits of the given number is not 0 or a multiple of 11. So we can say that the 2091 is not divisible by 11. Students, the next question is 2730. According to the divisibility rule number 1, the digit 0 is at unit place, which shows that 2730 is divisible by 2. According to the rule number 2, the number 2730, when we add these numbers, we obtain 12, which shows that 2730 is divisible by 3. Because 12 is divisible by 3, so you can see that 2730 is divisible by 3. According to the divisibility rule number 3, the given number 2730, the last two digits of the number is not multiple of 4, which shows that 2730 is not divisible by 4. Students, you can easily see that 30 is not the multiple of 4, so 2730 is not divisible by 4. According to the rule number 4, the last digit ends with 0, which shows that 2730 is divisible by 5. The last digit is 0, so this digit is divisible by 5. Next, according to the rule number 9, the difference between the sum of the alternate digit of the number is not 0 or a multiple of 11. Students, the number is 2730 and the sum of alternate digits and the difference of the sum of the alternate digits is not 0, so you can easily see that 2730 is not divisible by 11. Your next question is, give the multiples of the following. You have to write the multiples of 27 between 150 and 250, not less than 150, not above 250. Students, multiples of 27 between 150 and 250 are 148, 185 and 222. You can easily see that 148, 185 and 222 are lying between 150 and 250. They are not less than 150 and above 250. So students, do practice of CWA questions, question number 1, question number 6, 7 and 8, and do homework of question number 5 and 7, second part and fifth part. See you soon in the next lecture. Take care. Allah Hafiz.